Hi there, my name is Dawn Devine and welcome to my studio. This is day 30 of a 31-day vlogging challenge where every day during the month of July and a little bit of August, I put on a new and different belly dance makeup look using affordable cosmetic products. Today I am going to be performing in a show at the Bean Scene in Sunnyvale, California, hosted by an organization called Dance Essence. And I'm going to be doing a duet with my friend Alicia.
Hello.
And my niece Chase is coming.
Hi.
And we're gonna have fun. Today's look is purple because my dress is gonna be purple. So I'm about to pause for a second, put my base face on, and then come and tell you about my eyeshadow look. Just talking to my niece. She's right there. She's right there. So I put on my concealer. I've layered on my foundation, and I've added some blush and a little bit of bronzer to just darken up my cheeks, and I've put my eyebrows on. I'm using that ColourPop black and brownish on my eyebrows with some L'Oreal eyebrow mascara, which I particularly like, the Eyebrow Stylist Plumper. On my cheeks, I've gone back to this Rimmel trio of highlighter, bronzer, and blush, which I have put quite heavily on my cheeks. I'll be performing in a coffee shop that doesn't have a lot of great lighting, and in a darker place I like to go darker on my cheeks because paler or brighter colors tend to disappear in the dark. So this is this trio from Rimmel, and this is the #1 Golden Sands. So really love this product. So for today's look, which I'm going for a purple smoky eye, I'm going to start with a cream base of the NYX Jumbo Crayon in Yogurt. In some ways, this darkens up, but also unifies the color. It's very close to the natural color of my crease. And now I'm going to just give it a little, again, downward blending motions for my hooded eyes. I'm going to go in with this LA Girl Pro Primer in black and put this all over my mobile lid. I have come to really like this product because it goes on easily. It doesn't stress out my older eyes. It doesn't pull that much, and it blends very well. And so there's my first layer. A brush and just smoke out or blend out the outer layers just so I don't have a harsh line. And I'm going to use a little windshield wiper motion since that is the shape of the line. So you can see this is the blended side and this is the not blended side. And now I'll go back in and blend that a little bit. At this point I take a good look. I'm looking into my mirror. Sorry. I'm looking into my mirror, and I'm looking at as far away as I can get with my arm, just to make sure that I have enough color, the black on, and that it's fairly balanced. It's a little bit low here. And this is where you get to make some decisions about whether you're going to add some more or not. I think I'm fine. I'm coming in with a little bit of concealer just to clean this up, just a little bit. We can always do this at the end, but I kind of like to get my base lines in place before I put the next layer on. So I'm cleaning this up with a little bit of residual concealer on my concealer brush. This brush, incidentally, is from the BS Mall. I got it as part of a set for 10 bucks on Amazon.com. Crazy cheap, but I really like this particular. I'm going to use this flat shader brush from BH Cosmetics. This is from one of the sets. I don't remember what set it's from. I personally own 3. And this one just has a copper color, and it's a flat shader brush. Really nice. So I'm going to go in with this deep sort of charcoaly color right here. It's got a little tinge of purple to it, but not that much. And I'm going to put that on my eyes and pat it in over the black to get a nice kind of grayed out metallic look. So tonight's performance, we're doing a duet, Alicia and I, and we've performed this twice. Once as a comedy act where we beat each other up at the end of it, and no, Chase, really, we beat each other up.
Pretty funny.
The video is on YouTube. I'll link it below so that you can see it. And it was for a show where we were playing the personifications of good and evil, and for some reason, the show promoter thought I was the evil one.
Little did they know.
And so I had to be defeated by good, and so true evil reigned.
Always gotta win.
So, you know, I think it was sad that I'm typecast as the root of all evil. Now, using that same brush, which I'm going to use my color changer to change the color. I'm rubbing it in this fancy sponge, and this color changer is also from BH Cosmetics because I did a big order and bought a bunch of useful tools and quite affordable. I think they're currently sold out though. Going in here with this this darker purpley blue color here, and I'm gonna put this deeply into my crease. Now, chances are no one's ever actually gonna see this color because my crease never shows unless I have my eyes closed and I'm tilting my head way back. But you never know, in performance, I might actually do that. Oh goodness, got it on my face and making a mess. We'll clean that up in a moment. And so here is a purpley bluish color in the crease today for your makeup.
I'm using Bare Minerals Bare Skin for my foundation.
Fancy. The same brush, I'm just going to pull it into the crease all the way. Just make sure it's all in there. Now I'm going to use a little bit of setting spray on my brush to foil it, and I'm going in and grabbing a very light color, sort of lavender, shiny color, and I'm putting it in the center of my lids.
That's what I have all over my lid.
The same color?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Well, we're using the same palette, so
it is true. We're using the same palette. We're dancing in the same costumes. And then I'm going over that with that bright ivory white color. Now I'm going to take a clean, fluffy brush, and I'm going to just blend the edges of this modified halo smoky eye. Make sure everything's... And using that foiling technique, I'm going to go in with a very frosty pink color right under my brow bone. What do you think of that? So let me tell you how I made this look. I started with this deep gray all over my lid and up into the crease. In the very deepest part of my crease, I put this purpley blue color into the deep crease. I then used this bright, vivid purple color over the lid. And then in the center of the lid, I put this shade of pink in sort of a, arc right in this area. And then I went in with this frostiest pink here and dabbed it in the center for a highlight. And that's how I created this look. Oh, and I went in underneath my brow bone with that highlighter. So I've gotten my eyeliner on and my eyelashes on, and here is my finished eye look. I made sure to clean up under my eye, especially when doing a dark look. Sometimes you can get some serious fallout. So I swept everything away, and I finished with some of this e.l.f. Illuminating powder in this pink tone underneath my eyes, just to brighten up the area and to give a greater contrast with the blush. Alicia and I want to look similar but not exactly the same, so we've both decided to wear this Milani liquid metallic lipstick. My shade for tonight is Automatic Touch. What I like about this is how shiny it is. What I don't like about it is how much it emphasizes the lines and wrinkles in my lips. So while this is great for performance and a distance, I would not wear this for anything that required up close, and I would definitely not wear this for photography. I'm wearing this Milani lip color without a liner because I don't have one that exactly matches, and I found that the liners I tried it with while I was playing around with it did some weird funky things around the edge of my lips, so I put this directly on today. I went over the lines a little bit, and so I'm going to go back in with some concealer just to clean up the edge a little bit. So I'm using that same concealer brush, and this might look pretty big, but it's already got a little bit of product on it. And why dirty another brush if you don't have to? This is the hero of the day. I used my concealer brush not only to put my concealer on prior to putting on my foundation for doing color correcting around my eyes with that peachy pink corrector, but also for cleaning up my eyeliner and my lower lip after my lipstick. This brush did it all. Next thing I'm going to do is spray on some setting spray. And the last thing I'll do before I leave the house is put on a layer of fixative. I'm going to be using some Skindinavia fixative tonight because I will be performing in a hot, non-air conditioned California coffee shop. So I will be glowing like a pig tonight. Glowing like a pig. Thank you so much for joining me today for this installment of my 31-day belly dance makeup vlogging challenge. This is day number 30, and I'm about to go and take the stage with my buddy Alicia doing a duet at the Bean Scene at a show hosted by Dance Essence. If you like this video and want to see more like it, I'll include the entire playlist of my 31 days in the box below. If you like my presentation, found it informative, interesting, or entertaining, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you can get more of my content. In a few weeks, I'm going to be starting some belly dance costuming tutorials, and I'll be shooting them right here. It's just a matter of getting my lighting set up and my room a little bit reorganized, and we'll get started on that in September. But first, I have to finish my book, Becoming a Belly Dancer from Student to Stage, and we are almost done. And so is this video. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.